Hey guys, so I'm here with Mark Siegel, which is CEO and owner of Rainbow Roofing Solutions. We just wanted to hop on the channel real quick to talk about some of the elements that go into a TPO roof. So, Mark, how about you take us through the membrane itself first?
Sure. Well, here is a piece of TPO, and as you can tell, holding it in my hand, it's extremely lightweight. It's white in color, and this type of roofing material is used extensively on condo, flat roofs, commercial and industrial buildings. And the great advantage of this material and this membrane is its lightweight nature. In fact, I'm holding a piece that you can tell is extremely lightweight, and also the fact that unlike conventional roofing systems, which are comprised of multiple layers of paper and material that are installed under the imperfect conditions of a rooftop, this three-ply system of TPO is actually manufactured in a facility under controlled conditions and quality check before it even reaches the job site, which creates a tremendous advantage to the overall quality of the end installation.
Awesome. Okay, so how about some of the other elements, such as insulation?
Sure. Typically, any roof, TPO or otherwise, would have some type of board or insulation that's installed prior to the waterproofing layer. And today we're going to talk about a rigid insulation board. This is an example of a polyiso insulation, which is an isocyanurate material. It's manufactured in boards of different sizes, typically 4x4 and 4x8. And it has a high density. It's a material that can be walked on without any damage. And it does come in different thicknesses depending on what the criteria of the particular project is. And typically this is installed beneath the final waterproofing layer, which in this case would be a TPO.
Awesome. Okay, and then lastly, in South Florida for commercial and condominium buildings, we see a lot of equipment such as AC on the roofs. I know that's a concern with a lot of foot traffic. How about you take us through what solution we have for those particular people?
Sure, Kevin. So while the TPO itself is a highly durable commercial grade material that is, that can be walked on and worked on in all different manners, as an additional protection, the manufacturers have come up with this great product. It's made from the same material as TPO. It's somewhat thicker, and it has a textured finish to it. And this is installed on top of the TPO after the roof is completed. And typically it's installed around equipment areas where service personnel would be accessing. And it can also be used to create walkways from the point of roof entry to wherever the rooftop equipment is. And it's a great addition and a very effective way of protecting the investment after the roof is installed.
Okay, great. Well, thanks so much for your time, Mark, and hopefully, this sheds some light on what goes into a TPO roof. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to call the office line.